Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're well. If not, I really hope I can help you. This is a reading for you if you are here. I feel like it's a sign that there are messages for you, and also it's a safe space. You're always very welcome. And there are also thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. Everything's linked down below. I do offer personal tarot readings and rituals, which are done within usually 12 hours, but I always say within 12 to 24 hours. So if you ever have burning questions, and that you need answered really quickly, I do offer services that are personal in that sense. So, there are also rituals for love, money, marriage, career, beauty, justice, black magic removal, healing, protection, etc. Personal tarot readings, and also, of course, there are intention items which are handmade, meditated with, and saged. So everything is always, linked down below for your convenience. Check it out if you're interested. And let's have a look and see what this reading brings you. Okay, so Ten of Cups. You have been so optimistic and so hopeful for a beautiful love life, and it's something that you just feel is your dream. You want to settle down, you want to have happiness, you want to have a person that loves you and cares for you and appreciates you and really respects you and values you in the way that you would respect and value other people. And I just honestly feel here that you have been so disappointed in your love life. 9 of Swords, no matter how much you try, no matter how much you go towards it, no matter how much energy you put, you always just feel disappointed that the other person then decides, oh no, I'm not sure. They create distance, space. You may have been blocked in the past. But also I feel like this has happened recently where essentially you felt so optimistic, you finally let down your guard, you became really attached, you started to envision this future, and the minute you feel that you envision a future, it all comes crashing down. And it's a trend that you have noticed, and it's happened recently, and you just think to yourself, you know what, Moonlight, I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Like, what the heck? Why does this keep happening to me? Why over and over again am I dealing with the same problems, struggles, troubles, challenges with this situation, with this person? I just can't catch a break. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why always me? And it's just so upsetting for you, and you literally feel so lost and so frustrated and so sad and so chaotic and just so, it's one of those things where you literally just think to yourself, why me? Why is this happening to me? And why? Okay, so it's happened recently. So let's have a look into this sort of recent situation. You may also find it very, very hard to eat, sleep, focus on things. You may always feel also in your eyes like it's just very sensitive, and at any moment you could end up crying. Your eyes just feel really sensitive, and I don't know how else to describe it, but you would just know that if you've been crying, your eyes always feel sensitive as though another round of tears are going to come. That's how you feel sometimes, and you try so hard to hold it together in different circumstances when you're in social situations or around people, and you find it very hard to sleep. You find yourself waking up in the middle of the night or just simply having bad dreams, and it's just so stressful. Your heart sinks every time you think of the reality of what has happened, basically, because I feel here that sometimes you're okay when you're distracted by other things, and then the minute you sort of understand, like, oh my god, that thing actually happened, and this person really didn't treat me very well, and they kind of just opened up my heart only to let me down, your heart sinks, you sink, you feel so sad. And I'm here to tell you I am so sorry that this has happened to you, and I hope to give you as much clarity as I can throughout this reading. Okay, so let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, a lot of kings and queens. So with a lot, look at that, we got the king and the queen of wands here. We got the queen of cups and the queen of pentacles. This person does not believe that you're a bad person. This person does not believe that you're really lacking anything. This person doesn't believe that, okay? This person feels that you are very complete, very wholesome. They feel like you are very emotionally giving, very sensitive, very loving, very kind, very caring, very proactive, and very passionate. You look great, you dress great, you act great, your personality is great, that you are truly one of a kind. That's how they really see you here. And you might be thinking to yourself, well then, what the heck, Moonlight? Why did they do this? Well, we'll have a look, okay? But they don't actually think that you are wrong. They don't believe that you've done something wrong. They don't believe that you are the wrong person, in the sense that you're a terrible person and that's why they've gone and basically created this distance and space between you or broken up with you. That's not the reason here. The Ace of Pentacles shows that they believe that you are marriage material, you are commitment material, you are solid long-term material. They really believe that you have that energy and that you are that person that is solid and dependable and strong and amazing, and that you are always forward moving and forward thinking. They literally believe that you are long-term commitment material. So why did they do this towards you if they think so highly of you? Why would you let go of someone that you think so highly of? Okay, let's have a look and see. We've literally got the Seven of Swords here. This person is in a self-sabotaging mode. Okay, now when I say self-sabotaging mode, this person has got serious emotional struggles, emotional issues. They just feel so hard done by life and very, very are sad. Okay, so what do we see here is the Seven of Cups. Their mind is always active. Their mind is always finding things wrong within themselves. They have such low self-confidence and such low self-esteem. They oftentimes don't know what to do, how to do it, what to say, what not to say. They oftentimes find themselves just ruminating and struggling and feeling upset and sad and not knowing what to do, how to do it, and how to go about certain things. The Seven of Cups really shows that they struggle so much internally within themselves that they oftentimes don't know what to say, what to do, and how to go about things. Even with the Seven of Swords, I see such a strong energy here of them feeling confident towards you, but then ruining it with self-sabotaging mode. And that's because they sometimes don't feel like they are worthy and deserving of such great energy that is, you know, like a match made in heaven, basically. They feel like they are not worthy of that. And I think part of the reason as to why this is happening from what I'm seeing here is because they've had situations in the past that have fallen apart that they were so confident about. You know, they really thought like, this is my person, they're mutual, they're equal, and then boom, that other person has basically hurt your person. And then your person has found it very hard to bounce back from that, because I don't feel like they've healed very well. And they haven't really done a lot of their own healing work, which has made things really challenging and very, very difficult. This person really, really has struggled emotionally and mentally within themselves. We have here Justice, you know, in the Four of Pentacles. They keep a lot of their emotions to themselves. It's how they feel is best safe for themselves. That then frustrates you because you want to know how this person feels so you can support them, right? Because you would so gladly support this person and be like, you know what, I understand how you're feeling, we can get through this together. But no, when a person doesn't want to emotionally express themselves, it's very hard to understand what they're thinking because they're not saying, right? Your person is not someone who is saying their emotions and communicating it across to you. So then how do you know what they're feeling, right? And you can't force someone to, like, you know, just say what you want to hear kind of thing, you know? So the thing here is that they like to come across as confident, but they hide all of their emotions. They suppress all of their emotions. The Five of Cups here shows that they struggle with being open in their emotions as well, because they were in the past and it went horribly wrong. So now they're thinking, if that went horribly wrong, then I can't repeat the same thing again. And they haven't properly healed, okay? So that's something that I am seeing here. So let's see what's going to happen moving forward, and what I see happening as we progress through the situation that is challenging. Okay, let's have a look. Five of Wands, Magician, okay. I really feel here that they will go through phases of cutting certain people out that are very chaotic in their life. Five of Wands shows a lot of chaos, and also Magician shows them taking action. This is great. Okay, so the chaos that they are feeling in their life, they will try to, very much with the Magician, try to talk things through with a person. I also feel here as well that they will learn to sort of detach away from their past, and detachment is literally healing, right? Detachment is healing. Healing is about accepting your current circumstances and living in the present. They will be able to do that. They will live in the present rather than the past. They will only look back in the past to see how far they've come and the lessons that they have had to go through in order to become the person that they are. They don't think anything badly about you. It's how they've dealt with things in their past that they project onto the future with you. So Magician does show that after all of this chaos, they will communicate with you and they will come forward. I would highly suggest and encourage that you make sure that you are much more focused on yourself and putting yourself first, because the law of attraction works when you know what you want, but you are okay without it. If you are sitting and waiting and begging and pleading and crying over this person, spiritual energies are so powerful, they can feel it and they will get overwhelmed by it, and it will only further delay things. Instead, put your energy towards yourself, look after yourself, take care of yourself. And if you find that hard to do, I do have many rituals on my website for self-love, detachment, which is really important so that you can keep your energies for yourself. And that will naturally trigger this person to come forward towards you. And it can happen sooner rather than later, because the more you sit and wait, literally you will wait and it will delay and delay and delay, because that is attachment. Okay, so you want to work with detachment. That will then allow things in the situation to come through. There is, of course, the break no contact ritual, the manifest your specific person ritual. There's also shadow work healing as well, which can really aim on healing yourself or the other person. If you were ever interested in any of these personal services, it allows things to work quicker than if you sit there and wait, because waiting will literally delay things and make you feel 10 times worse. So I would recommend that if you're ever interested. Everything is always linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. But I just thought I would mention that. Let's see, okay, how things proceed and move forward from this point. The card just fell on the floor. So we've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I thought it was a Death card because I just very quickly saw that flag and it fell. So we've got here transformation, okay? Death card is very much death and rebirth. It's transformation. It's Scorpio energy. Scorpio is one of the most emotional, I would say it's the most emotionally intense sign. And it just goes to show that their emotions will come out so strongly in regards to you. They will feel so bad in regards to what has happened and how they haven't treated you well. We go from this death energy to the Knight of Swords, you know, them rushing in, coming forward. They will return into your life very unexpectedly. Maintain your power, maintain your energy. I think that's the most important thing that I can tell you at this time is honestly put yourself first and put your energy first, look after yourself. And this is the most significant thing, honestly, that I can tell you. Oh my God. Okay, so I was shuffling out the message cards, and this is exactly what I've just said. So if this reading resonates with you, okay, because this is clarity. I fear a relationship with you because I don't want it to be another failed relationship. This is exactly what I said from the beginning. This is how I work as a reader. So, you know, what I say with the cards, it comes through with literally the message cards. It's how it is. I hope you can see, you know, that this is how I read tarot, and it gives you that double layer of clarity and clarification to know that what I see in the reading is what truly comes through. And wow, so basically it's exactly what I said, right? They've been in a situation in the past, it hurt them, they're very sort of scared to then repeat that with you, in the sense that they don't want history to repeat, but they don't want to have a relationship because they don't want to get hurt again, if that makes sense. So they're just very, very scared in that sense. But that just summed up exactly what I was talking about. And we've got a couple more cards. So we've got here, you challenge my beliefs, and that's because they haven't been around someone so loving, so kind, so caring. They've been around people that have created the same cycle, that have been cutting them out or invalidating them. And so to a degree, yes, they have invalidated you, and they will learn and heal from that. And we've got here, I hope you don't hate me, because that realization, when it sets in of how they have treated you, it really hurts them, and they're hoping you don't hate them, okay? So that's what we have here as well. So the affirmation for this reading is it won't be another failed relationship, okay? It's the affirmation to boost up your energies, and comment it down below if this resonates with you. Don't forget, I do offer personal services and readings, all done within 12 to 24 hours, usually 12 hours. just have to say that, you know. But everything is always like listed down below for your convenience. I have Instagram and TikTok. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.